Hello and welcome to Broadcast Beat's Pre-IBC show coverage. Today we have a really special guest, Shawn Carnahan, Chief Technology Officer at Telestream. How are you, Shawn?
I'm good, Ryan. How you doing?
Okay, so Telestream seems to have a targeted focus on streaming with your latest product announcements. Could you tell us more about the trends that are driving your business in that direction?
So yeah, we're really focusing on that term streaming because I think it really certainly resonates with consumers. It's resonating with the industry. It's simple. As technologists, we like to be more precise about what exactly does that term mean. Are we talking about OTT streaming, IPTV, mobile, live, VOD, and largely from an experience standpoint, most of those lines have been blurred. It's not as meaningful to the consumer. I think what it means now is I expect whether I click an app on a OTT device or on a mobile device or visit a website, streaming means that instant on, I'm watching it now experience, and it should be a very comparable experience to what I'm traditionally used to with broadcast television. So that's the experience, and I think the thing we're trying to focus on.
Everyone seems to have a cloud story in our industry. So could you tell us about how Telestream cloud products are different and unique compared to competitors?
Well, you're right. Everyone does have a cloud story, and certainly over the past few years, it's largely been about having a story. It's been unclear as to how practical a lot of these implementations have been. With Telestream Cloud, Telestream now has a true SaaS offering, which means we're providing encoding and other media processing services based on the number of minutes of content that you want to be able to process. I think what we bring that's unique to it is that we've got 20 years of experience doing this. We've got a lot of technology that we can bring to bear and offer in that model beyond what we think of today as largely commodity encoding or high volume bulk encoding. We can start to bring in other technologies and other capabilities to that service, which you'll see over the next couple of quarters as we add completely new functionality to Telestream Cloud.
Analysts have said that multi-platform delivery is going to be the most commercially important issue for broadcasters over the next few years. So how is Telestream positioned to help its customers deliver?
Well, it probably is the biggest commercial shift in our industry to happen in quite a while. It's commercially important, but it's financially challenging. The opportunity obviously is to deploy content across a constantly evolving, changing, and growing number of platforms that you want to deliver to. The challenge is, how do you do that at scale? How do you do it cost effectively? How do you maintain the quality of the product? And that's really, I think, what our advantage is. We have a broader experience with everything from broadcast, cable, IPTV, VOD, OTT, mobile delivery, and increasingly our relationships with Google, YouTube, Facebook, and social platforms. It's becoming a really, really critical piece of the puzzle in terms of places you need to deliver content to. And I think there's very few companies in our space that have that breadth of platform experience that they can bring to the party.
What are your customers asking for help on with regards to streaming workflows?
Well, it's largely what I was speaking about before. We need to get to all these platforms, and the technical challenges are, delivery standards, formats that have to be created for all of those various platforms, actually delivering to those platforms, getting onto social media platforms like Facebook, YouTube. Quality control is a huge issue. Doing it cost effectively, doing it quickly. These are all capabilities within our platform that customers are constantly asking for us to improve on.
Again, Shawn Carnahan, Chief Technology Officer at Telestream. Thanks so much for spending some time with us, and we'll see you at the 2016 IBC show, Hall 7, stand B26.
Thanks, Ryan.